If you use DeviantArt, you might know about DeviantArt's tutorials, which I don't really care for. I just learn art by throwing my head up against a wall until it looks good. But by completing these tutorials, you get badges on your DeviantArt profile, which don't really mean much. They don't give anything else. They're just like little achievements, and that's exactly why I'm going to try and do every single one of them. So the first thing we're drawing is an eye, which means I should probably explain what we're doing exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what it says for me to draw in the tutorial, and instead of following its step-by-step procedure of how I should draw it, I'm instead not going to watch the tutorial at all, and then just say, this one says eye, I'm going to draw an eye. I will kind of be looking at like descriptions, the comments and what they have presented and like try and position it like that, but mainly I'm just gonna be doing my own thing here. And this first one's an eye, and it's supposed to be like a vampire's eye. I originally wanted it to have a reflection of a person and you could see their veins, which those are two of my favorite things to do with art. But then I realized that's really hard to do, especially on just their own, and now it's hard when they're together or whatever. So it's hard, so I just decided, no, I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I could really say for this one. Moving on. Next up is a hand, which, if you've seen my art, you know, I don't draw hands, and there's a reason for this. I can't draw hands. So, for this, I decided to stick with something I know, which is ASL signs, because I took an ASL class last year, and I have to take one this next year, so there's that. But, I did draw the I love you sign for a project in there, and this is pretty much me drawing it again. I don't think I ever posted it. It might appear on screen if I'm lazy or not, I don't know. But who knows. I did try looking in my old sketchbook for a sketch my friend made of a hand and like how I could practice with hands, and if you can look at this, you can see I definitely never followed that that sketch. Okay, you have to trust me here. I'm not going to go insane on this one. It's a landscape. Okay, I may have gone a bit insane. But, okay, let's just hear me out. I didn't draw snow, so I didn't go that insane. I just freaking love snow, though. I really wanted to draw it. Okay, I didn't draw it, though. It's just a normal mountainside, or whatever. There's grass, there's another mountain, you're on a cliff, I guess. Some trees out there. Hooray. You like trees. I almost got a bit more carried away somehow by, I wanted to draw like a video camera HUD, you know, the ones they always show in like Nickelodeon shows or horror movies, and it has like a battery life and a recording symbol at the top, and all that, and they have those little corner borders that make no sense because there's still stuff past them. But, oh well, that's about it. Don't really know what else to say. So the next one is Spider-Man, and judging that I can't draw guys, you probably know who I'm drawing here. It's Spider-Gwen, yay! I tried drawing muscles. I probably should practice a bit. I have tried, but, you know. But the muscles look like tad funky here. But I had more problems with the middle of her suit, the blackish part in the middle that has like little spikes or whatever, triangle part there. I just couldn't position it right, and yeah, that's about it. There's nothing really special here, I just didn't do stuff correct. Moving on, we have dragons, which I'm pretty sure this is when my brain started to just give up on stuff. And the music I was listening to was starting to ring constantly. But oh well, anyways, I tried drawing a Hydra here because Hydras are cool, and I decided to base its design off the orcs or whatever they are from the Owl House. That like episode they go back in time. The one that's called Blue Fang, Red Fang, and Green Fang, and all that. I had each Hydra have like colored horns. That's pretty much what I did with that design. And I also had them have colored eyes as well. And I will admit this does look a bit bad. It's not the best. Could have definitely done better here, but I don't know. I think the legs are good. I think just the main problem I messed up was the necks and positions with them. But oh well. Stuff happens. It looks horrible, but I got a badge out of it, so I don't care. Okay, this next one is fire, and this is probably where I got carried away. Um, I wanted to make some sort of spirit thing made of fire. As you can see, eventually, I don't know how far you are in the time lapse or whatever, but it doesn't really look like a spirit. It just looks like someone in a dress on fire. But it was supposed to be like a fire spirit kissing someone. I also didn't do that. They're holding someone's face, but I still think it looks lovely anyways. It didn't go to plan at all, but it doesn't mean it doesn't look good. I put some details in that you probably don't know. For example, the woman is holding her dress because I mainly just grab things whenever I'm nervous. Like, I'll just grab the bottom of my hoodie and all that. But yeah, that's about it. I like this one because it does kind of tell a story. The woman has a nice dress on. It's nighttime. And that's about it. I was like thinking maybe she was at a party and then like this happened or something. I don't know. Probably because I got to fire is but what? Probably because I got to play with fire is the reason why I liked it. This next one is a creature's wing, like a bat wing or something. I just made a woman with wings. Looking back, probably should have done a harpy. I think it would have looked nicer, but I still think this one came out nice. I kind of like what I did here. I messed it up, I know that. It looks awful, but I kind of like how I did it. I have where one wing is open, one wing's closed. That looks kinda nice. Looking back now, I also should probably write segments of scripts right after I draw stuff because I have no idea what else to say for this one. I think I had something in mind for like a fantasy creature or something. I don't know. Maybe it was like a demon, but why doesn't it have horns then? I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Hold up, Jamie. Hit me with that trip voice. I forgot.